But yeah, this match was a lot of fun. We got a divisive segment afterwards. I enjoyed it, and I like the stakes. I saw people's criticism of it, but it didn't really bother me. So we got the stakes last week. Swerve and Will want the Young Bucks to put their EVP status on the line at All In Texas.
Right.
They didn't agree to it, and so Ospreay comes out and says, "All right, well, let's sweeten the wager. If we lose, we cannot challenge for the world title for a year." Now, the year part was very funny to me because I was like, "Oh yeah, they learned their lesson with that Cody thing."
They definitely learned their lesson.
They were like, "Let's not do that again."
Put a time limit on this so we don't have to fucking ruin our whole lives with this.
Yeah. So, and I love that Swerve immediately was like, "What are you doing? I didn't agree to that," and he was mad, and he should be mad because no. What do you mean?
No.
I didn't get into it for this. But I do like the way they played it. I do think it was executed well. Some people did not like Swerve's reaction, and they didn't like what he said at the promo, but I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine for what they were going for.
I'm on the fence because I just hate that stipulation in general.
Yeah.
When Cody did it, I fucking hated it. Now, of like two guys that I want to consistently be in the world title picture and have title matches and potentially win the belt are both going to be out of the runnings for a year. I don't know. But then, like, on the watch along, I was immediately thinking, I'm like, well, one, they are going to have a big unification title match in this show with Omega and Okada, and you're going to need contenders for that. And these two guys can be contenders over there. Hangman Page having a 6 to 7 to 8 month run and somebody beating him for 5 more months. That's not the craziest thing in the world. And these guys not being involved in that. But then immediately I was like, well, Hangman Page is going to be the champion and Swerve is going to have nothing to do with it. That's stupid.
I don't think it hurts either of them to stay away from Hangman for a while.
Yeah. Also still,
I think my gripe with it is that it kind of makes the outcome predictable.
That's what I thought. Man.
Because this kind of tells me that the Bucks are losing.
Yeah. Yes. Well, they totally should, and they definitely, that should be the outcome. But that's what immediately sprung to mind. I was like, I understand adding stakes and people like that, but now you're just telling me that that Ospreay and Swerve are going to beat him.
Yeah. I hope.
They have done this before.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I mean, yeah, there's other ways to look at it. I can see people looking at this and saying, all right, well, they're doing that because now they can be a tag team and make a run at the tag titles if they're not in the world title picture, which I personally wouldn't want. Nope. But I do think that that's a way to look at it. I personally think that the Bucks have squeezed as much juice out of this EVP thing as possible, and I think it's time for them to do something else.
That's the only super important part of that for me is like it they could do the all the things that I said and have them challenge for other championships, but like the other side is the Bucks need to stop with this.
They need a change.
That's it. That's all. This match needs to end with them not being EVPs anymore. I don't care what the other stipulation is. That's all the importance in this match to me.
Yeah, and I think at least the stakes gives more reasons for Swerve to be in this match because really he should be done with them. Once he won Anarchy in the Arena and he led Team AEW to a win. No, I don't. I'm done. I got my revenge after you guys cost me the match of Dynasty, and I've proven once again that I can lead this company better than you because for 2 years in a row, I've led the team to win. I'm done with you guys. I have nothing else to prove. And that's even more reason why I can see him being mad. Like, wait a minute. I just thought we was going to have a match with these guys. Like, you're talking about screwing up my possibilities of being world champion and screwing up everything I've worked to get to. No.
Like, you didn't know what my plans are and you just came in making this is... Yeah. an interesting, but it also tells a good story with Swerve and Ospreay moving forward. So I understand it. I didn't care about none of these stipulations, Phil. They could have just announced the match, and I would have been like, "Let's fucking go." But I do get why people would like these additions.
Yes.
Or hate these additions.
Yeah, we got out of this we got the second Heroes and Villains match of the night. Swerve and Ospreay took on the team of Dralistico and Beast Mortos. This match hit. If this is a preview of what we're getting at All In Texas out of these two guys, the synergy that they have together, the way that they use their finishers together, incredible. That Styles clash into the house call. Fire, bro. I cannot wait for this match now. Just based off of their offense in this match, cannot wait for this.
If this is a preview, my body is not ready, you guys. Like I was thinking, like I'm not gonna make it in this show. Like that match is gonna. I'm dead after that match. If this is a preview for what Swerve and Ospreay are gonna do with the fucking Young Bucks, they're gonna light that place on fire, you guys. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to scream my head. I'm going to have no voice for any of the other matches because I'm dead. So I hope that's late in the show because this is going to be crazy. Dralistico and Beast Mortos came with some shit. And nobody's surprised. Dralistico was going insane. He has some very hard strikes. Beast Mortos is Beast Mortos. The things that he does are incredible. His bumps are insane. His selling is great. His offense is crazy, but the way that Swerve and Ospreay were combining their things, hidden blades and the Swerve stomp and the Os cutters and all these things are like, we're about to cook and we're about to cook something crazy. This was PWG match number 2 because this was absolutely insane. So many things in so little time.
Yeah, I think that's really where this show excelled. Because it's not a go home show, but they did such a great job of promoting the pay-per-view. And with just the two matches, the trios match and this match, they gave us such a good snapshot of what this big tag match could look like. Because I mean, like I said, the segment with the stakes, that was divisive, but I was like, nah, based on those two matches though, this is gonna hit.
Young Bucks looking prime form somehow still, and they're about to go into this match like that. Oh, my body ain't ready. I can't. I'm gonna be like, what the? This is crazy. It's about to be nuts.
Yeah, Dralistico was fantastic here, but yeah, that Styles Clash house call combo they did like a Stormbreaker, Swerve Stomp combo as well. That was hard. Like
they was turning up.
That was incredible. But they also like sold throughout the match that they were not on the same page because of the whole stipulation and everything. And I thought that was the right way to play this. Yeah, excited for this match though. Very excited for this,
to say the least.